Gobbi desires loot and bones.
And pull the house rules.
See, I get to not engage with the house rules by using magic instead.
Don't mind the Dilophosaurus over there in the corner. This is a little pre-game stuff, but I figured it'd look better with the jungle map.
Don't mind the Dilphosauruses.
Don't mind them dilfs over there.
Don't mind the dilfs in the corner.
Hey, I don't see
They are
any.
peaceful. Oh, there they are. They're napping.
I'll show you their pictures because I thought their tokens are pretty cool.
Whoa.
Just don't get locked inside of a car with them. They'll spit in your face.
Yeah.
They'll spit in your direction, then you'll have to put some more goo on yourself.
So this is episode 6 of the Hex Crawl, or season 1 of Live in Erenel. The 5 of you have entered the Oyudanyi Jungles, even shadowed by layers of the forest canopy. The jungle heat feels oppressive today. Yeah, 9 of you. Breathe in the humid air. Sweet scents of flowers and musky odors of the jungle floor intensifies this sensation. It makes even thinking about pushing your way through this thick vegetation exhausting. As you guys are making your way towards the shipwreck, is there anything you guys want to talk about, or anything you want to set up or prepare?
Good extra remember to do this time.
Hey, John Mayer.
I never remember to do it until we finished our first combat, and it's like, not great.
What kind of ship is it? Is it like an airship or is it just like a ocean ship?
Relationship.
Anything else you guys want to prepare?
I don't have anything. No.
I don't think I have any other prep to throw up.
Bolvi, just give it a station. Nice little wind gust.
Stupid dwarves with their having armor. Oh yeah, but by the way, for those of you unaware, Gobbi is now wearing a helmet made of the head of a snake,
Oh,
made of the skull of a snake. So his sort of blue glowing eyes just sort of peer out of the holes in this helmet that I stole at some point.
You took that from the cannibal shaman, if I remember right.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So now I've got the skull helmet as well as the rest of my random bullshit.
Have you shown that skull helmet to one of the guardsmen at the safe haven?
Gobbi has not been back to the previous.
There might be someone who's interested in that. Are you really attached to it?
Gobbi likes the head.
Okay, we'll see if we can find another head for you. Let me know if you find something out there, because that might
With
be.
the mention of another head, Gobbi will look over at Vincent, and then back at Erlem. Just dart his eyes over and back.
Erlem will hope, like clench his fist to be like, oh, I hope no one saw that.
I hope no one saw our group's ambassador openly admit to wanting to take someone's head.
You didn't admit anything. To be fair.
Just implied.
Luckily, Vincent's passive perception is very bad. But Buckles isn't.
Yeah, I have a great passive perception.
As all of you are walking through the jungle, heading your way towards where the shipwreck is, which I believe 2 of you were from that adventure where you cleared out the cannibal camp. And then
3 of
followed the
us.
shore? 3 of you?
Yeah.
You guys know the way pretty well. But as you're walking, suddenly your senses heighten and you hear the sound of movement ahead as you see 2 Dilophosaurus Dinosaurs with extendable frills around their neck that can unfurl, allowing the creatures to spit venom. The cryptic coloration helps its camouflage, but these two Dilophosaurus make no effort to hide, as it looks like you've walked into an eating area with their bones scattered about in the dirt before you. What would y'all like to do?
I mean, Gobbi, it looks like there's some skulls over here. Wouldn't want to go after these creatures of the jungle.
If Boss Erlem wants to kill lizards, Gobbi will kill lizards.
You said that a little too excitedly. I don't like that energy. What does everyone else think?
Speaking of energy, at the mention of killing, like, Gobbi is starting to already spark slightly.
Buckles is just terrified of all manner of living things in the jungle and is quivering in the spot she's standing on.
Seeing you guys walk up and walk towards them, the two Dilophosaurus bob and like hop a little closer, and then their heads bob up and down like they're trying to get a read on you. One jumps on top of this log.
See that?
I'm gonna hide behind Gobbi.
The Gobies are going to move up to join the sort of front line.
Are they all named Gobbi?
I think
Why do I
they're
have
warning
three?
us.
Why do I have three Gobies?
Since I am proficient at animal handling, can I pull a Crocodile Dundee?
You try?
I want to try.
Yes.
Just kind of put him into a trance.
Okay. Give me an animal handling check. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
This one in front of you is like following your hand movements and staring at you kind of inquisitively. The one behind you doesn't seem affected by it, but this one definitely is.
I just kind of keep walking up doing it.
I think Vincent's got this, guys.
I think so.
And I'll,
Going to
just,
Minotaurs. Well,
I'll kind of like, see if I can motion to say like go back up to here and just keep eating.
As you motion Buckles with your passive, you see the other hidden Dilophosaurus is hunting you from the corner here. He pokes his head out just ever so slightly.
I'm gonna hide behind Gobbi again.
Do you mention the Dilophosaurus? Because I don't think I would notice it.
I don't. I'm very terrified. I'll leave that up to you to discover.
Go, we just gonna sort of turn one eye towards Buckles and go, why does creature go closer to the dinosaur?
Lizard! Lizard! And Buckles will point at the Dilophosaurus that just emerged from that tree. Or that fern.
Okay. Seeing another one sort of coming up to get us, Gobbi is going to ready himself to absolutely rip it to shreds. He's not going to do it yet. He's waiting. But he's ready.
Gonna keep trying to walk past, even though the other one doesn't really seem affected.
Nope.
You get close to this one, it's going to jump up and hiss at you. And it's going to unfurl its little neck frill at you.
it's like it's not going so well anymore.
How big are these compared to me?
Not as big.
Standing
They're,
like-
they're, they're standing up about 4 feet in height. They're maybe 100
Okay, so they're
pounds. They're
still-
not too big.
So they're still a couple feet shorter than me, even.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep walking.
He's going to try to bite you, which will
Oh.
cause combat. Because you can see him, so it's not like a surprise round. It's going to just roll. Dilophosaurus is These are one of the creatures that came out
Yeah.
during the dinosaur thing.
Damn, y'all suck at fighting.
Ooh. So as you try to walk by Vincent, it's going to bite you. Oh, no crit.
That was almost really bad.
Gobbi.
That's a big number.
Gobbi sees this as an opportunity now, and is going to fire off a ray of frost as lightning damage off at the one in front of Vincent.
The 10 misses.
Goodness, that was bad. And then it's going to send the two Gobies after the Dilphosaurus in front of him.
Is it? Big one's up.
Anything but auto double. Cool. And that will be... Actually, Go's going to back away just a little bit.
Or splat.
And that will be my round. You caught me off and I'm gonna go fix my double rolls.
Because the golems aren't made of meat, the Dilophosaurus is going to take a step here. Going to bonus action. 5-foot step to there. It's going to poison spit. Yeah. At Erlem
no.
and Buckles.
Hey, nice.
Come on. Yeah.
Success. Ooh, fail.
Hey,
Buckles takes half, takes 8 poison. Erlem takes 17 poison damage. But none of you had less than, or failed by 5 or more, so you're not blinded in your eyes. Like our old friend from Jurassic Park got. Kind of awakening from his trance. Still feeling a little homage to Vincent. This will get all 3 of you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Blech. Oh no, Erlem! Bolvi takes 7 poison. Buckles takes 7 poison.
This is off to a great start. I'm at 5 hit points.
Erlem!
Ghost, what did we agree at the beginning of the session?
you know.
Okay.
What
To not let
fatigue?
anyone die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Made a fatigue counter finally. Bolvi.
Don't have anything that's healing. Let's see.
Don't worry, Buckles does.
Yeah. It really came in clutch in that world event.
Okay.
Clutch had good berries.
I'm gonna try to deal some damage to some of these dinos then. So, I think I'm just gonna do a magic missile at this hurt one up here. Go ahead and do that. And
Magic missile.
so all missiles at that guy.
Oh,
Oh!
Beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm gonna run up over here. And we're gonna have one of these golems swing around here and attack this guy with a slam.
Okay.
And we'll
no.
have the other one swing over here and attack this one with advantage. The slam. 6.
So the 6 is enough to drop this.
All right. And that'll do it for my turn.
Buckle.
10 feet movement. And then I'm gonna stabby stab.
And he gets
All
sneaked.
right.
You might be able to one-shot this thing if you do a high enough roll. Still alive.
Aw.
It's looking real rough.
Oh
but
wait,
still
I
alive.
should. Cutlass
Gobbi's
is
good.
finesse, right? I quit my cutlass. Forgot to do that. Next turn. And then disengage 20 feet. Actually, yeah, 20's good.
Vincent.
All right. Well, seeing what they did, this one's gonna fighting spirit.
Yourself temp.
Oh.
You're 50 HP. That's a
He's
tanky
gonna
move.
maul at the one in front of him
Oh no!
for a crit.
Oh!
And just demolish the.
He's destroyed once
So,
more.
so you've decided to make some jam
He's gonna walk over here,
and paste.
knowing we're probably gonna have to rest anyways. An action surge
This another crit?
and do it again.
Oh, I didn't get the advantage.
No, I slowed it down for the whole turn with my fighting
Oh,
spirit.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yep.
You still crit it.
Oh my god.
That's
Wow.
combat.
He was trying to make friends, and then they got mad, and then
How dare you? Alright, I'm gonna try to go help stabilize, though I'm not proficient. I don't know if I can actually help.
Gobbi questions Erlem's
I'm proficient.
abilities
No, I'm not
either.
proficient in medicine. Never mind.
It's a DC 10, but it's out of combat, so he's stabilized. You guys run over and all of you together can stabilize him.
Gobbi questions Erlem's ability as leader.
Vince will be like, I tried to be nice and just let him walk by, but no.
Gobbi finds that mercy is often a mistake.
I'll give you you get a +1 HP. You slowly start to wake up.
Okay. What? Oh my gosh. What happened?
Gotta watch out for those poison breaths.
I thought Vincent had it. He was hypnotizing them.
Erlem pressed it too much.
I feel like I just got hit by a tree. What are you talking about? Rested too much.
Pressed it too much.
Whatever.
Not fast enough to kill. And as Gobbi says this, he's going to be trying to, like, with his little dagger knife thing, try to, like, cut loose the head of one of these. Because he's decided he's going to be adding it to his project. And though unlike his usual collections, it has flesh on it. He thinks he'll be able to find ways of disposing of the flesh later.
You
I'm
want
gonna
to take a short here?
good. Yeah, we taking a short.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
If you take a short here, you'll be able to cut that head off while you take your short and get it off pretty easily. Slowly slicing
Can I?
away at it.
Is there any way I could potentially try to collect any poison off of these things? Even though I don't even have like a poisoner's kit or anything.
The glands don't really like secrete poison that you could harvest.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's smart. Take a win and then take your short.
And then short
Yeah.
rest.
That's smart.
Yeah. Okay.
Seeing as how we can't harvest the poison, because as soon as Vincent mentioned that, I went, that would be a good idea.
This whole combat
we
was
can't
just
do
me
that.
wanting to use one of these things. That's all it was. I just wanted to throw them at you.
I swear, that's all it was.
Yeah. No loot.
I made
Just
these.
fun.
I made this. I made this so long ago. I've never gotten to try it. I
I made
really,
this for
really,
you.
really want to try it.
The Gamingbrew said, "Don't worry about those."
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about them. They're not a problem. No, don't even worry. They will try to kill you, but don't worry about it.
Don't
So do I get a head? Do I get a Dilophosaurus head?
Yeah, you can take a head.
Nice.
So after your encounter, you still have the one fatigue. It only goes away on a long rest.
Yeah.
Just remember. But you all return to the jungle riverway, and once again you see the large cave which opens up into the side of the cliff face. On the banks of the river are the remains of a ship which look like it has been picked apart over the years. Is up here. This is the shipwreck ship that brought in the pirates that would turn into cannibals over time. You would also assume this is the same ship that stranded Captain Eliza, and the one previously known as Aluto, who is now Motherfang. You would also
I'm
know
familiar with these
that
characters.
you would know that Captain Eliza is dead. Her body was transformed into the large snake, which a previous group killed in the caverns just to the south of here. As you approach,
Motherfang is dead?
Captain Eliza
Mother
is dead.
Fang is not dead, but Gobbi helped kill Eliza. The serpent-headed Eliza is no more.
Captain Eliza was the captain. Motherfang was like a first mate. Captain Eliza.
Motherfang's the one that we saw at the end of our adventure, right?
Yep, the were-tiger. Captain Eliza is the one that had that first tribal camp that you guys came across where all the bodies were skinned because they were attacked by Motherfang's group. They had like two groups split off of the ships.
Right.
As you guys approach, this is a pretty big map. The shoreline here meets the sandy beach, crashes with the breaks of waves, but as the waves crash, echoes form within the cave and reverberate backwards, filling this air with a sound like crashing thunder. You can see the severely damaged ship leaning against a ledge. Sadly, much of it has been salvaged from what you would assume was used as lumber for the cannibal camp that now sits across shore. What would y'all like to do?
Can I kind of move? Can I roll a stealth just to like kind of move throughout the cavern as quiet as possible?
Definitely.
So, guys, I know
Not great.
Vincent and Bolvi, they were here with me when we took on the cannibals, but Buckles and Gobbi, you weren't here. I mean, I kind of filled you in a little bit, Gobbi, but what do you guys feel about getting bitten by a snake idol? Because we'll probably run across some cultists who's trying to convince you, hey, like, there's some cool power here. You know, what just getting a vibe check. What do you guys feel about that?
I don't like.
Gobbi does not let
kind of
things bite
reptiles.
him. Gobbi does not like to
Snakes.
be bitten.
Okay, one at a time. Okay, Gobbi doesn't like to be bitten, and Buckles.
Does not like snakes.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Vincent and Bolvi, still same idea.
I'll pass on the getting bitten by crazy animals. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we should just all be careful. And just say no to the bites.
Gobbi shall bite the idol.
As you come across this first large cavern is open, you can see there's a couple entrances. There's a little hallway that stretches out of your sight here. This little lip rises up 5 feet, and then there's pretty well carved stones that lead into another cauldron, another room, cavernous room. And then deep down, you can see it looks like the cavern's flooded a bit, and you can see some pretty deep water under a little ravine there. With all this happening, besides the sounds of the waves crashing up to you, nothing else sounds dangerous. Although you all move pretty loudly with your stealth.
with a stealth roll of 5 or choosing to abstain.
Yeah, well, none of you rolled stealth, so I'm slightly less loud than you.
Get
Just
a
because I
couple
rolled,
clanky
just
guys.
because I rolled low doesn't mean I'm louder than you.
You have the best stealth roll because the rest of us chose to not be sneaky.
Exactly.
Say, Vincent, knowing he's not stealthy in any means, he's just whatever.
What's the move, gang? Are we heading like up into this area, or are we going like over to the shipwreck?
I do not know.
I think we should at least like. Well, I guess what are you guys looking for? Where
Treasure.
you want treasure?
Looking for funds to support building some armor. Looks like there's a chest up in this area.
Okay.
I was looking for that lady.
Funds
Ooh.
put in the vice stash and never use.
Feeling a little lonely there, Vincent? I mean, there's a
No.
couple ladies.
She didn't look happy to see us, so I just want to make sure she's
That's
not happy
true.
to see us again.
Yeah, she could be like hiding, planning for our destruction. That's true. I think it would be good just to like first. I don't think, like you guys said, you're probably looking for some treasure. I don't think that ship's gonna hold much treasure, but you know, it might have some good bones. Like maybe we could try to like repair it or something. I think we should just check it out and then head a little bit further in.
Yeah, sounds good.
Gobbi does desire bones.
Yep. Yep. Not gonna correct you on that one. Erlem will head up to the ship to assess it, but I will not go as too far,
I'll
depending on
stick
how.
with Erlem. I'm familiar with Erlem from the world event.
Gobbi will follow Gobi's leader. At least Gobi's leader for the moment.
That's about a 10-foot climb up just to get to the upper part of this little ravine that looks over the water.
Oh, cool.
Good thing I'm a tad. I
There's
think
a
I can
chest
climb
in there.
that.
So Gobi's great at climbing. No issues there.
As you get
Such good
a
strength.
better view of this now deconstructed ship, you can see its underbow has been fully removed with nothing left to value. You do see that the ledge, right here, this ledge leans against the ship, letting you go up to the top of it. So this goes up as high as the ship and then leads to a little cavern up here. And then you can go past the ship deeper into this ravine. As you come around here, Buckles, you're pretty high perception. You would hear loud shuffling coming from this cavern in here, like heavy footfalls.
Buckles will kind of like dry scream, so like not like make a noise, but like kind of like, and just turn tail and run.
Does it look like I mean the underneath seems to be completely destroyed, but does it look like this is at all being used for shelter, or is it just kind of completely stripped?
It's pretty stripped.
Okay.
Bolvi, as
Can
you
I
turn the
scout,
corner
like-
here, you will see a...
Oh yeah, I've seen one of those guys.
Oh, he was scary.
I don't remember what he does, but if we get to him next to a cliff, maybe Buckles can
He has the burp. He has the burp that is recharge 1.
Damn.
This is the Satso Ed. This is a 10-foot tall snake-like creature. It has its back to you, but it still has its large great club laying against the boxes next to it. It seems to be looking through some of these crates around it. A lot of the crates look to be smashed. A lot of the stuff here has been deteriorated over time, but it looks like this creature is looking for any valuables that might be left. He doesn't know you are there.
I'll whisper behind me and point that out to Vincent and Buckles. Buckles already saw it.
If you want to try to get like close to it to do like a surprise attack, you'd have to roll stealth against its passive. Otherwise, if you just come around the corner, it'll turn and see you and might attack you, might talk to you.
Well, I'm not going to attempt that, but somebody else could.
Gobbi's currently rummaging through the boat or whatever he can sort of find in amongst the boat to look for anything that might catch his eye.
He's looking for
Random bit of bone. Random bit of bone. Some hair. A fish. Whatever.
Yeah, you probably
Kind of things you'd find in the pockets of an eldritch horror.
You'd find some discarded fish bones that have kind of washed up to shore. Besides that, this boat has been here for at least 10 years. Those that know the lore of this shipwreck, so it's pretty picked over, pretty deteriorated from this point.
So we'll just slide the fish bones into a pocket in the robe and then continue to rummage around.
Then walks to the corner and continues to shuffle through boxes.
I want to sneak up on it and get max sneak attack damage.
Give me a sneak roll if you want to try.
All right, let's go for it.
I'll just add you guys just out of preparation. That's Buckles'
Hey.
going. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty
What?
good.
Passive 24 though.
All right.
He does have 2 heads.
Yeah,
True.
He's very perceptive.
probably very perceptive. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of go to the corner here and peek into the room.
You see this large Eden pick up a spyglass and look at it and toss it over his shoulder. It lands by right there.
Okay, I am very stealth currently. However, I'm wondering if people on the ship can reach us easy in case it takes me out pretty quick.
Spyglass dollar signs. So this is a new thing I'm trying. So this, if you click on the spyglass, if you get close to it, it should add it to your inventory, just like a heads up,
Oh, cool.
like a new item piles thing. Yeah.
So
So
what do you guys think? Should I go stab it or should I just kind of?
I think you should follow your dreams. You want to stab it?
My dreams are stab things, so that's a pretty
All right.
big window
Let's
there.
go.
We'll be right in behind you.
All right, I'm gonna.
I can
could just stab
respect
Gobbi.
that kind of dream.
Stab Gobbi and get out your system. No one's gonna
Yeah.
mind.
Gobbi
stabbing
will
it.
mind. Do you remember the last time someone did any kind of damage at Gobbi?
With the 23, he does not know that you sneak up behind him.
No.
A 12 is a glancing blow.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
Still get
Yeah.
sneak.
not quite that good though.
for
7.
3.
Oh. 10.
So that's 7 total.
So 7 total, yeah.
Yeah.
7 total.
You get 5 more feet and a bonus if you want to do anything with that before he turns around. We roll initiative.
A bonus. What can I do with a bonus?
Get out.
That is true. Yeah.
He doesn't get reactions because he's surprised, so you can just
Oh,
bonus
sick.
dash.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh, that's pretty good. Just fly out.
And then as you stab the end in the back of his knee, he turns around. Oh! And he's
He
going to roll
also gets
initiative.
he gets to bleed.
Silly
Okay.
rabbit tricks are for kids.
He's bleed. It's a bleeder. Shoot, my initiative is not good today.
Gobbi, you
Refresh.
hear 2
Kinda bad at this.
loud lizards scream, and then you turn and you see Buckles just running away out of it from the cavern, just tipping out of there.
Well, do I feel like that's important enough to stop rummaging through the wreck of the ship?
Slice this tendon.
Does Gobbi notice that Buckles' blade has blood on it? Or would it have blood on it?
You want to
It
roll
bleeds.
pass the perception, see if you notice. Or perception check.
Curious to see if you would notice, because that might decide how interested Gobbi is in whatever is just going on.
With a 6? No. Those fish bones are pretty interesting.
Gobbi's got to know it doesn't really care whatever Buckles is up to. He's going to keep sort of rummaging around in the ship, looking
Vincent,
for any other sort of scraps of material or anything that might be interesting.
So was it movement to walk through the golems then?
Yeah,
It's half.
half for difficult terrain basically. It's
It's
10 feet.
5, 15, 20 essentially there. Yeah, we'll just go there.
Bolvi.
So I have to move before my golems, right?
Well, can I hold my action
Yeah,
then
about
too,
to
or
ask if you're gonna hold your action.
You know, action in a swing.
yeah?
Yeah, it's the golems after you too.
Yeah. Okay. And it, same thing with the difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this is just going to be +5. So, same. Is that the same thing through every ally?
Yeah.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are.
Well, I guess I can sweep around here. That'll be 30 total. Or wait, do I have 25?
You get 30.
Okay. I guess I'll move there, and then I'm just gonna shoot a magic missile at the end.
Nice.
Zoom slot. Here.
There's the damage.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really good. And then bonus action, gonna move up Jeb and Job. Not sure if these can take actions held or not, but if they can, they'll ready an attack, a slam attack if the Eden comes in. Just moving up to here.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Let's do Erlem.
Erlem is just gonna go up here. It's right there. And hold his attack if he gets melee range.
Okay. Move there, take your 2 golem swings.
Okay, they do, yeah. Here's a slam, and another slam.
Oh, crit.
Wow. Alright. Big 9 and 4.
That's it. And he's going to echoing burp.
I don't know.
Oh.
This
Big
is
bet.
really scary in the world of it.
Wow. Con save.
Thunder damage.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Alright, so let's go here.
Vincent passes, takes 8 thunder.
Hey.
Bolvi passes, takes 8 thunder.
Left golem. Right golem.
Left golem
Okay.
takes 17. You think
Yes,
kills
that,
one?
yeah, it does.
Our golem takes 8 thunder.
Okay.
And that is the Eden's turn. Buckles.
25. Getting a stab. Or I guess a slash now. Switched up. That's awful.
It's a miss.
Alright. Disengage 5 feet. And oh yeah, that'll be it.
The round goes to Gobbi.
Gobbi, having now actually seen what's going on, decides that he might as well intervene. Because this thing looks like it could have interesting pieces. And is going to send out another electrical ray of frost, but at least it is slowed.
That is a hit. 5.
And then bonus actions. He's going to command the Gobies to move their full, I believe it's 30 feet.
So you would have to go
Confirm
through your
that.
allies, so they would have to do double space. Double.
Which
You
means
could
they
probably
cannot
get
go
them
there.
there and there.
You can go around the top, yeah. At least for one of them, I think.
Yeah, one of them should probably be able to get to there.
No, because it would have been 30 feet just to get there
Oh.
without buckles.
Well, yeah.
So The two Gobbies can stand here at the back and watch.
Corridors.
That would be my turn.
Vincent, you're surrounded by allies. You feel safe.
That's 15, 20, 25.
I mean, if you consider them allies.
Let's see, so it's 10. That'd be 15. So it's 15 to go there. 20, 25, 30.
He's large, so you get flank.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, because these are.
Oh.
You get what it's called. 17's hit. 13 damage. Head is bloody.
Okay. So 20. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. 20 to here, and then 25, 30. So is that also a flank then?
Yep.
With the okay, so I'm gonna swing a Warhammer shot at the Etten.
Nice.
Oh, look at his crit.
+1. Look at that.
This has been a crit heavy episode.
Yeah, it's a lot of crits.
I know.
And then for my bonus action, Bolvi's gonna, or it's probably Joe will come up here, take a slam attack.
Okay.
Just a straight up roll. Looks like a
Lancing blow.
1 damage.
1 damage. Oh, damage is good damage.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Goes to Erlem.
All right. Erlem will go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. And attack.
Ooh.
Stack of bleed.
Stacks bleed.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah.
2 damage from your and Erlem and Buckles bleed. Do I get back my echoing burp? Glorious.
Ooh.
Glorious. I don't have a good target though. Wait. I'm going to
All right.
bonus action sidestep.
Oh.
Figured that was coming.
Move there. I'll take the swing from Erlem.
That'll hit 3.
Come on, crit.
It's
Another
another
stack
bleed.
of bleed. Echoing burp.
Don't damage the spyglass.
Oh no. The spyglass.
Oh, I did terrible roll. Terrible damage roll. Vincent, Bolvi, and Golem Bolvi. Success takes 5 thunder. Success 5 thunder. Success 5 thunder.
That does still finish off the golem.
Oh no, Golems.
Golem's got like no health.
Yeah.
Goes to Buckle.
They die real clean.
I'm stabbing him. This is what I do. I stab. Clearly not very well.
Yeah, that just misses.
And guess what I'm doing? Disengage.
That was a big damage.
And yeah, that's all I'll do.
Top of the round goes to Gobbi.
It's Gobin time. Let's start things off with a chill touch. Again, electric, because it's sort of what I do.
That's it.
God, that was atrocious, huh?
It's either crits or ones. On the damages.
God. And then the Gobbies are actually able to make their move and sort of walk
Not spazzing out.
over to stand around this Etten and actually do their bloody attack.
What, do you have? Did I give you 3 Gobies?
I don't think so. I don't see a third Gobbi. Oh no, there is a third Gobbi.
Yeah.
Never mind.
There you go.
You keep giving me like a stacked Gobbi. I don't notice until I select one of them.
So many
It's a lot
Gobies.
of forest.
Both of those missed though.
I'm almost debating using the advantage, but I don't think I will. I'll save that for later. So, just leave the Gobies locked in Mortal Kombat, and that'll be it.
It's
Do I have to move to get flanking here yet at all?
easy to be kind of over here.
Okay.
Yeah, then you need to get with this one. Or that one.
Oh. Okay. I'll do that.
Oh, jeez.
Vincent, that's gonna drop.
So
with
much
this.
damage.
How'd you like to kill the Satsu Etten?
Just like a maul into one of the heads that knocks the other head.
That's combat.
Sorry, that was the wrong ability. I'm working on getting my golems back and inspecting this, taking a quick look at the spyglass too.
I say kind of rummage through the boxes here if you're doing that.
And so while you're getting your golems back, Gobi's gonna rummage around because Gobbi likes things.
So besides that spyglass, which I think someone should be able to click and it should pick it up, but if it doesn't, let me know.
Oh yeah, I can pick it up if I wanted. That's cool. Does anyone severely want the spyglass?
Nope.
Someone just grabbed it, so I'll take that as a yes.
Assume it probably sells for pretty good money. Other than that, I wouldn't want it.
So I'm assuming the pirates are going to want it for their role playing. So
Guess who took it?
I was going to assume the pirate.
The pirate?
Okay,
So you
there
can
you go.
pretend to be a real pirate with his little spyglass.
Yeah, but Buckles would see like the light kind of hitting the shy glass and would see shiny and would just run over, scamper over, and just grab it before anyone could take a look at it.
Very similar energy to Gobbi then, just quicker.
In this corner, there's 6 tan leather. That's for crafting. And then the other corner is 6 quality branches. I'm trying to get in the habit of dropping it on the map so you guys can pick it up and then like pass it out with the trade. You know how you guys want to do it?
Sure.
And I might add a little immersion.
Gobbi has grabbed one of each, but will not be taking any more. Gobbi has no needs for these things.
I'm gonna take 3 of the leather right now, if that's alright. There should still be 2 if you want to click on it and pick it up. Anybody?
So,
So if you're curious about what this stuff could maybe turn into, if you're a leather worker, 3 tan leather can make 2 slot satchels, and then some other armor and stuff. And then the quality branches are with wood carvers, and you can turn those into elven arrows and wands.
Yes.
Good if you're a ability
just
user.
take one.
I'm just gonna take 1 branch too then, I think.
Gobbi has yet to have need of a satchel, so
Does anybody want this last leather that's here?
Gobbi can take it, but Gobbi already has one. Gobbi has no real use for it.
Looks like there's still 3 branches too.
Gobbi already has branches.
I'll take another branch, and then I'll be good.
Gobbi already has 4 branches. Gobbi does not need more.
Alright, I'll just take the last branch then.
All right.
Gobbi has no use for branches.
They're
So we're
quality branches.
Yeah, so are the other ones I have. I don't have wood carving ability.
So it looks like the snake people are here. Just watch out. Where does everyone want to go next? Doesn't look like the ship is really useful at all to us.
No, I just kind of wonder what's on this ledge around here.
Gobbi see cave entrance to north.
I want to check out the chest to the west too. But it looks like they might connect to the same place.
Mhm.
When you get to this part, you guys, you'll see two things. One is this will wrap around to the side here. There's another stagnant pool. There's also this cavern to your east. This cavern to the east, though, you can see that the tunnel is submerged in water. So to go through this tunnel, you have to swim. You have to dive down about 10 feet and swim through this cavern you go through.
Good thing I'm a tad.
Gobbi likes to swim.
Well, you have to go
But
back
if Gobbi
down
has
and
to-
around.
If Gobbi has to roll for swim, it will be bad.
Well,
Here's
do we
one.
want to see the other dry part of this cave?
Yeah, let's go down here.
Buckles never learned how to swim.
Buckles is
You're
a
a
bad
pirate
pirate.
that doesn't know how to swim?
Yeah. Even though she's an otter, she never learned how to swim because her parents never, like, lived, I guess. I don't know.
Buckles, bad otter, and a bad pirate.
Yeah.
Gobbi registers this.
I don't know about bad pirate, but bad otter for sure.
But Bolvi, as you guys come up to this corner here, you'll be able to see into this room. And in this room to the side, you can see there are two of those snake people at the table. A couple of discarded boxes from which you can see. One thing that jumps out to you is there is one of the snake people looks like someone that no one's seen yet. These look like the awakened Setzel that you fought during the Blood Moon Rising. They look like they've been on Erenel now for some time and have kind of got used to being back from the ethereal plane.
Back to the ethereal plane. Where have they come from?
You've seen these before?
Came from Delaware.
Not really. Not the full grown. I mean, I've seen some of those guys down there. They just pop up like, I don't know. What grows around here that pops up a lot? Vegetation? Trees? Poisonous plants?
Oh, they're
Oh.
furry.
Buckles, don't go too far. Right. Buckles. Buckles.
Buckles.
Buckles,
Come back
you're in
here.
a room. It's a large central chamber. It looks like this is where a lot of the cargo from the ship was brought to. Most of these crates that you look around, Buckles, they're like ruined spices, simple clothes, blankets. However, there's one large chest that sits in the center. Written in chalk on the chest is the words gold.
Otterbrand, 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 Otterbrand.
So as you approach the chest, this iron chest has 5 levers that stick out the front. Each of the 5 levers has a unique handle of a different color, and it looks
Jesus.
it's kind of like this.
Not a poozle.
So the 5 colors are black, yellow, blue, green, and red. And then laying under this chest, there's a skeletal hand that holds a piece of parchment, and the parchment says, let's just say lever. The second lever will sound a roar. The primary first helps open the door. The last lever pulled, the color of sky. After the second will buzz like a fly.
Oh.
Might have disappeared on you. I'm gonna make a pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like disappeared.
Go.
there we go.
Okay, so we know the last lever is blue.
And the first one is a primary color. So
Primary first helps open the door. Yeah.
now primary pigment
Oh.
color or primary light color?
I think I recognize this puzzle.
After the second will buzz like the sound of a...
You might know I pulled it from one of my PDFs. My PDF of puzzles.
So let's just go look for those PDFs and bring that one up. Let's go. Pop on to the Patreon.
So can we like try to pull down a lever and see if it makes noise?
Definitely.
I'm gonna try to hide behind these boxes before they touch anything.
I'm gonna pull down the yellow one first.
You pull down the yellow lever, and as you do, you hear. Bzzz.
Okay. So. Wait, is there a way? Is it in like the journal or something? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I have it.
That's the third.
The lever is
So
also
that-
down now, so it's locked down. Like you pull the yellow
it's
one, so
locked.
it's
Oh, so you have
pull it
like
back up?
if we get it wrong, they'll. I think if we pull 5 and it's wrong, they'll all go back up. So we can't unpull the lever. So after the second, we'll buzz like this, so that the yellow is the third, because it's
Mhm.
after the second.
Meaning that the first is likely red,
Yeah.
Yep.
unless we're discussing primary light colors. But I
I'm
don't
gonna
think we're
pull. I'm gonna pull the green one next.
you hear whoosh, whoosh, like wind,
Okay.
doing. Okay, so it's red.
or like a Vincent fart. Because he's a minotaur.
It's
I'll try
red,
the
black,
black one next.
yellow, blue.
The red's down. You pull the black one. You hear a loud lion's roar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just pull all of them so they hopefully reset.
The red down makes the sound of a bell, and the blue one makes the sound of a lute.
Okay.
Which one was the lion? Black?
So
Black was the roar. So it's
so
red,
red,
black,
black, yellow,
yellow.
green, blue.
So then, as
Yeah,
all
green,
5
blue.
of the levers go back up, Buckles, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
So, yeah, there's no avoiding that one, I assume.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh.
There's a
Wow.
loud thunderous blast, Buckles, and you take 18
Ooh.
damage, and you're pushed back 20 feet.
I'm dead, man.
Ooh! Is this ragdoll behind away from the chest?
Unconscious or dead?
Unconscious.
You
Okay.
actually are unconscious.
Yep. It's
Okay.
18 damage.
Well, I'll rush over and use a med kit.
Oh, thank you. Okay, someone else is
Gobbi?
pulling those levers.
Gobbi's gonna send one of the Gobbies up to pull the levers.
Gobbi, your golem that's down here is going to watch the 2 Setzel that were sitting at the chair down here.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably heard that.
Yeah.
So he's watching them. Do they react?
Yeah, they're going to get up and come this way. I'm going to roll initiative for this part.
Okay,
Just to have,
Gobbi's
like, an
going
order.
to inform. Gobbi's gonna tell everyone that the snakes are moving. They know. The snakes know.
Could you say that just a little bit less excited? Like, I'm very concerned for you, Gobbi. I've never been
The
on the
snake.
field with you.
The snakes, they come. They shall be here soon. Erlem's starting to get an idea as to why people don't seem to like Gobbi very much.
Erlem's up.
Erlem's like, I mean, he's weird, but he's not that bad. In the field, like, they're coming. The snakes, they are coming. I was like, oh, I get it now. I
refresh.
see now. It's like, I get it now. He was a bad choice. He was not a good choice as ambassador. I see now.
Is it actually my turn?
Yep.
Or
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
oh,
should
so
be.
they moved.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You heard
Yeah,
him
it looks
rushing down
like
the hall.
wizards first.
I think Erlem can probably see him from here now too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll,
I can see the one there.
I'll stick right here, and I'll hold my action in case one of them gets in melee range, and then I will end my turn.
Vincent.
Hmm. Vincent on an hill. So that would be what? Bonus action to dash to get you all the way there, right?
Or action dash.
Action dash. I'm just gonna go there then.
Before you go, Buckles, your perception's pretty high. You see that on the chest. You hear this faint click, and it looks like all 5 of the levers are slowly starting to tremble, shake.
Here's what we know. Greed is good. I'm weighing my options here.
You could probably deduce that there's like some sort of mechanism that's been activated, and a lever is going to go down on its own.
Okay. I will use a bonus action to dash to these guys.
What's your 5
Um,
health?
Yeah, my 5 health, and I'll use my action. I used that already, and I'll end my turn there.
Before you go, Bolvi, one of
Just
the
bailing
levers
out
is
the area.
And I guess I'll ready action if they like get here.
Does it look like we can still pull the levers down?
It looks like for you that the yellow lever is about to go down at the end of the turn.
Let's see. So I guess we could either clear out of the room or just do it quickly. Am I able to command my golems to activate those?
Oh yeah, they could pull a lever. That'd be their action to pull a lever.
Just one lever?
You can probably do each one. Each one pulls one.
Oh boy. Okay. I think I'm
Get the
going to get out and then I'll have them deal with the levers. So I'll come over here for my action. And then we'll kind of swarm the box with the golems, and I'm going to have them both pull a lever. So hopefully I can coordinate them, but I'm going to have the first one pull the red lever,
Okay, red down.
and the second one pull the black lever.
Got it.
That's it.
Gobbi
Does the yellow lever go down?
hasn't yet. No. Still shaking, but it hasn't went down yet.
Okay. Okay. See if I know it's the next lever. I think I will leave the Bolvi golems to finish off this puzzle. I will start going to actually help the rest of these people. I have to.
That's so enthused. That's your
He's gonna
leader
go
over
with the
there.
ray.
That's the leader of the Dreamwalkers over there.
Gobbi's gonna Ray of Frost the
Eh?
warrior, because it's the one that Gobbi can see, to try to slow it down. And as always, it's lightning.
Lightning.
And bonus action is going to command the Gobies. To command Gobbi to head towards where the other Gobbi is. And then is going to have the other Gobbi ready itself to grab the warrior as it gets close.
Okay, so that's house rules unarmed strike, and then grapple. You just unarmed strike it, and then make the grapple with it.
So he's gonna wait, and he's gonna try to grapple it once it's got close to this sort of opening, so it can go, sort of get wailed on.
You got it.
And that will be my round.
"20 feet to there." Seeing all these people in here.
Ooh.
You. Ink and cloud.
Oh my god.
So 20
I'm
foot.
loving these fights in huge open areas.
So you don't have to roll yet. You can just roll at the start of your turn is when you roll. But the stinking cloud disappears and makes this yellowish, greenish, choking gas spread around. That is a concentration spell. Run up, he'll take your unarmed strike.
Okay. We are going to just use the slam because I believe it actually just has the same bonus as an unarmed strike. Because the golems don't have an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
And grab.
So now he's stuck.
You shot and grab it, and he's going to short sword you. Grappled Gobbi.
No, he will not.
And then bite.
No, he will not.
Things dodges.
Fails around Erlem. Yeah, so this would be the DC 13 con.
Alright.
Success. So you do not fall over retching and reeling.
Okay. And I'll target the spellcaster.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow. So many.
Damn.
Yes.
That's a pretty.
Come on, con save. I just cast you. Don't go away. It's gone.
Oh, that's huge. No one has to make saves anymore.
Hit. Holy Dinah.
Okay. I was thinking about action surging, but I feel like that is enough around.
Did your job.
I think you pulled your weight at this point.
Yeah.
Ready there.
That is it. Goes to Buckles.
I'll go 15 feet here. And then 20 here. And I'm going to attack the warrior.
Okay, get that flank.
So 12.
12's a miss.
I'm not doing good today. Disengage 10 feet. And I'll pass.
Goes to Bolvi.
Okay. Gonna try to swing around here. Okay, looks like it. Don't quite have visual down here. Okay. Gonna look at the priest and fire off a firebolt on the priest.
Nice. That's it.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go right back to where I came from. And then bonus action, I'll command my golems and yell out the next two colors. Did the yellow Did yellow go down?
Yeah, yellow's down. Yep.
Okay. So green, then blue. So I have that pull the green lever and then the blue lever.
So as the two levers come down, you hear 2 clicks, and then you hear as this iron chest slowly, the lid slowly rises.
Standing right in the entryway, just
And
waiting
then
for it to
pops
open.
out.
Gobbi.
Now the question is Gobbi more motivated by bloodshed or treasure? Is a question you have to ask yourself.
This guy has a skull in his hand. I think the answer is right there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Gobbi is going to chill touch the priestess. Or the priest, or the snake.
Ooh.
Snake priest.
Oh, that's huge because I can't cast Cure Wounds on myself.
No, you can't heal no more.
Bummer. Damage.
No healing.
That was a
I was
pain in the
gonna-
butt when we were playing.
Oh yeah.
Gonna command the Gobbi to approach and question. Whilst grappling, can the Gobbi attack or no?
Yeah, you can attack. With the other hand, so you like hold
Excellent.
one hand and hit him with the uppercut or something.
Just basically bitch slap him.
The 2 Gobis are just gonna start wailing on the grappled warrior.
The big things about the new grapple condition are you can't move, you can be dragged, but the person that's being grappled to the warrior has disadvantage on every person that attacks except for the grabbing person. But both of those miss.
Second one might have been with a flank. I don't know what the order was.
If this is your second one, that would hit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, actually, no, 13 is a miss.
Well, that doesn't matter, does it? It don't quite matter now, don't it? So that'll be Gobbi's turn.
The priest.
Will bleed
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna
and
bleed.
die.
And I'm gonna stick you guys this hallway.
Gonna
Ew.
keep getting
Which
in
stink.
the hallway.
Gobbi enjoys the smell, but he's
Yeah,
not in
this-
it.
This priest really needs to wash out their BO.
That's the warrior. Do I want to try to break the hold? I think I need to break
I
the
think
hold.
he has to make a con
Well,
save,
does he have to make the con save though too?
unless he's immune to poison.
He's immune to poison.
Uh,
Classic.
He's a snake. I think I need to do the escape. Escape grasp bonus action. Okay. So this is a escape grasp bonus action. I need to. It's just kind of like the old ways. So now I need to contest your athletics with mine to see if I can get up. This will be Gobbi's
Sounds like a
strength check.
plan.
Come on.
oh, 16.
Yes.
Ah, I'm still grabbed. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna attack my grappler with the short sword.
Cool.
Damn it!
Ooh,
many
I mean, that's a
20s.
big crit.
2 whole damage. I mean, how
And a bite.
how
Damn
can I
it!
deal with such things?
We're all like trash. 6 damage.
6 damage. However, will I survive?
Take that, Gobbi Gollum. Erlem's up.
However, will I go on?
Erlem takes it like a champ. He's used to smelling Gobbi. He's not affected by the stinking cloud.
Yeah. It's unfortunately wearing off, but having its benefits.
Gobbi
attack
doesn't
the
smell. He's constantly bathing
Cultist.
This is a
in
glancing
random
blow.
water.
Okay.
I gotta beat a
Um,
5, or I gotta beat a 10 on the same throw.
Eight.
Damn it!
Oh.
Twice in a row. I can bleed. I just want y'all to smell my stank.
Magic. Stupid magic
Vincent.
user.
It's just Erlem.
Gobbi's or Erlem's secretly a mage slayer.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the night, could happen.
He'd take the feet.
No. Since I'm not a fan of the, somebody trying to outstink my stink.
That's it.
Damn.
The priest is pretty bloody.
Wait, he's grappled. Can he react if he's grappled?
Yeah, he just actually had disadvantage.
I'll just stay there then.
Buckles.
I'm stabbing.
Oof.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm doing awful.
Buckles rolls have been horrendous. Yeah.
Moving back out. And that's all I'm doing.
having a
What's in the
bad day.
box?
All right, take my move over here and take another shot at the priest. Firebolt. Oh.
Oh, miss. Good damage roll that time, but bad attack. Damn.
Oof.
Was one or the other?
Right back to my corner, and gonna have one of these start advancing. So there's the normal move, and then take a dash action to just run up near the action. I guess I'll stay out of the way. And the other one is just going to stay near the treasure and make sure nothing comes in and takes from it. Ready an attack action for any hostiles.
Protect the loot.
Roll him.
Now, seeing as how Gobbi enjoyed how unhappy the priest was about getting touched all creepy like, Gobbi's gonna try to do that again.
Is it? Damn it. He's gonna die next round now.
Haha.
Damn you,
Great.
touch.
I love this. This cantrip's great. Love this spell. It ruins every healer all the time.
It's really
And
good.
then I am
PvP.
going to double up the slams on the grapple guy.
That's it. Pick one's a miss.
Blam.
The Sats
that would
warrior is
be
bloody.
That'll be it. That's all the stuff.
Beats.
Bleed.
Hmm. Priest is going to.
Die from bleed. Or no.
Damn, I can't get out of here without using my action again. I could try to take a swing. I'll try to take a swing from Erlem. That's the react swing. Fortune favors the bold. No, it doesn't. Ow.
That's the Mage Slayer.
The
Bonus
cutlass follows the
action.
bolt.
He's really
Because he
cute.
knows he'll take less damage from Erlem than me if it hits.
I'm going to Cursive Binding at Erlem and Vincent. Both you make wisdom saves. Let's change you two together. You cannot move farther than 20 feet from each other.
Oh, I remember that. That was annoying.
Erlem succeeds.
Speaking of, Rip
That's bad.
Spencer's bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only on Vincent right now. Yeah,
May he
25.
bird in peace.
To there. That's a warrior. Gonna attack his grappler with a bite.
Oof.
Short sword.
The Gobbi is still alive. The Gobbi is not alive.
Finally got out.
Freedom!
Finally destroyed the Gobbi.
Bonus action 5 foot step.
I mean, okay.
He finally destroyed
I'll
the
accept that.
Erlem.
It's time for Gobbi's column to grab him instead.
All right, go get him.
Damn. How do you get out? So, is it bonus action 5 foot step?
Yeah, that lets you move.
Bonus
35
action
feet.
5 foot step. And then I'll...
Yep, that's the way to do it.
All right. I don't,
Oh,
Miss.
that'll be a miss. Unfortunate.
tragic day for the Mage Slayer.
He's thinking about the
Mhm.
action surge.
Yeah, I think it might be helpful to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't have to do a 5-foot step. I probably missed that.
That
No,
is a
that's
hit.
Oh,
Bonk.
Go ahead.
Priest is dead.
Bonk.
huh. A were-tiger. That's new and interesting.
Oh yeah, so now you guys would see in this top corner here. You came a little deeper into this room. There is a were-tiger. Its body is half covered in scales. And as you come up, you can see that it's coughing and having spasms and spitting up blood. Like it's really sick.
One of these again.
Buckles.
Cool.
I could actually see it from the beginning. I was like, oh no, not you again.
Feet.
Waiting, hoping to do anything.
I'm gonna attack the warrior. Let's see, cut loose. Come on. That's not what I needed.
I miss.
Wait. Never mind. Okay.
Good damage though.
And then disengage 20 feet up here. And that'll be it.
Bolvi.
Okay, so 15 there. It's like 25 there. I don't know if there's rough terrain, but I should be able to make it either way. Let's run up to it and swing the warhammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
5 total.
He's barely alive.
I guess we'll start with this golem across from me taking a slime attack.
And that's enough.
Oof. 4. All right. Vieron is going to continue guarding the treasure.
As these two satsels die, that is combat.
Gobbi is now going to approach the treasure.
How high up is this
About a 10-foot
ledge?
climb. Not too bad.
Do I have to make any rolls to get up there?
No, you can just climb up it.
Okay.
Hey, Erlem, you're the medic.
I'm going for the treasure also.
I'm looking to see what's inside the chest.
So as Erlem and Vincent are approaching this very sick were-tiger that's transforming, you guys open the chest. As you look inside the chest, there is 1,000 gold.
Oh,
Dang.
Not Erlem. Gobbi behave while Erlem's over here.
So as you guys open the
I'm
chest
watching
and while you're
Tap.
approaching the sick people, halfway through the night, you can do a quick break.
Okay.
Come back, keep
Sounds
on
good.
going. Right. Be right back. See you in a sec.
See, I only see 3.
I think Buckles is still gone, but come back in. I think Gall's gonna be +3 AC.
Pretty good.
Getting some armor.
+3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get splint mail and proficiency next level.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What are you
I
wearing
don't
now?
wear
Oh,
armor.
that music is
Wearing
going.
scale.
So we got
Imagine being a golemancer and wearing clothes. What a coward.
Gobbi, Buckles, and Bolvi. You have the 1,000 gold in the chest in front of you. And then on the other side of the map, Erlem and Vincent. You're now approaching this very sick were tiger. The left half of its body is fully covered in the scales like before, as it's making the transformation from were tiger to that Satzel serpent creature.
The one that was been grappled this whole time, or like the two-headed?
The one that was being grappled.
Okay. Can I make like some sort of medicine check? See if this is anything within the powers, within my powers as a medic.
Yeah, give me a medicine check. That's such an opposite side. You recognize
If I could
the
give
curse?
you my advantage, I would.
You recognize that it's the curse that you've seen before. You're just not sure how to help the creature.
Hey, buddy, can you talk?
He looks up very weakly, goes into another coughing spasm, and leans over and spits up some very black, coalesced blood. Leave me. The transformation is almost complete. I will be free.
Free from what?
Judgment.
Judgment. Oh, like you don't want to be judged by Bedoma. I feel like I've heard this story before.
The pain is worth eternity.
I don't think so. You should really think about this. It's a little. I think you're rushing this decision, right, Vincent?
I'll look over at him. Is there anything we can do to stop this? At you, I guess I should. At Erlem.
It looks like it's a curse. It's kind of out of the realm of what I can help with. Besides, and then he like looks at the mall that is by your side. And he's like, I don't know.
Question, is the were tiger prone?
Yeah, he's incapacitated.
Because I have a Gobbi in this situation too, who is talking with Gobbi Prime telepathically. And the Gobbi is going to sort of like raise its foot up in a sort of stomping on its head kind of motion. Not to actually do it, but to sort of indicate like that is a possibility.
You could grow the were tiger if you all wanted to.
Well, if there's nothing that like Erlem thinks he can do,
Yeah, like I guess looking around the room, is there anything that I can tell that's like maybe the source of it? Like anything around him that is like it kind of brushed off the scales that are consuming his body?
Look around the room. There's a some discarded boxes. There's a large cage. It looks like they may place some of these creatures in if the transformation like goes wrong. It's kind of the sense you get. This one seems like he's just sick and what it sounds like normal. Like you think he might have seen this before, and he's going through what he thinks is proper. In terms of like trying to save him, though, you don't think there's anything that you could do to prevent the change outside of killing him or maybe trying to chain him up and dragging him back to safe haven, and hopefully get there before the transformation ends.
Drowning him in a river.
Because we would have had like essentially bodies from the event, like people could have dissected or studied those remains. So it wouldn't make sense to kill it and then bring it back. It would only make sense to keep it alive. So we're Tiger Friend. You know, when you transform, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna like just hang out? Like what's the end goal?
That is not for a non-believer to understand. If I had my strength. He tries to snarl at you, but he's just too weak to get a full snarl.
I mean, we can help you and you can get your strength back if you come willing.
You can help me by leaving me be.
Mercy killing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be done and just grab him and throw him in the cage. So we'll deal with this later.
Yeah.
Throw him in the cage.
Throw the cage in the river.
Well, friend, we'll be back. Oh, looks like there are more friends over there. Let's
Yeah, you can see it on the
let's see what the other people are doing.
So
Let's see
Vincent,
what the rest of this adventuring crew is up to.
Vincent Erlem, as you return, you can see the group is staring at the 1,000 gold pieces in the chest.
But do we not get time to like discuss perhaps hiding this from them? Not that we would ever do that, but you know, it's nice to have the opportunity to prove that we're better than that.
You'd have a couple minutes to chat before they got there. If there's anything you want to say.
I say,
that's not
could you
in there.
pick up 300 some odd gold pieces in a minute?
I mean, we've got 5 hands.
Why are you so jingly jangly all of a sudden?
Well, no, you only have
Okay.
4 hands because, oh, I guess 5, yeah. Because you have 1 golem over.
Amandir's muted.
I feel like it would cause undue tension if we were to take this gold. And I think that
What if
that's
we give it to the
wrong
safe haven?
thing to do. Absolutely not.
Give it to charity. Let's go.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Charitable
not. I
pirate.
would rather die.
Now
That
we're
would fuck
adventurers.
I think Erlem and Vincent have proven that they're good people. I've been venturing out with them a bit so far, so happy to split it with them.
Gobbi will split. Seems unnecessarily dangerous not to.
You could give it all to the Vice. So we
Gobbi
could
will
finally, so we could buy a ship. First season ever.
What
Gobbi
if you
gestures in the
repair
general
ship?
direction of the sunken ship. Vice has ship.
That's
Make
no
that one
ship.
better.
That's a wreck.
Not Gobi's issue.
Well, I did find the chest.
Gobbi will scoop up. We'll scoop up 200 gold.
Yeah, we can start divvying out the money.
Alright, 200.
Could you use a breather while we're divvying up the gold?
Say we might want to take some sort of hiding, I guess, since there are other things in this cave that we saw on our way back over here.
Yeah.
If we're willing to take like a weight Gobbi would summon back the other Gobbi.
So I wonder, can we get up to here and just kind of like do it? I don't know if people want to do a short rest or to have a little bit of safety, I guess, potentially.
I have no need for a rest, but I could definitely use 10 minutes. I don't need the hour. Don't know with the rest of you guys. Some of you guys are in pretty bad shape.
I'm at 5 health, yeah.
There are
I need...
some additional warriors down a little bit further in the cave where we just fought the priest.
Are they completed warriors?
I mean, yeah. They look like they could get hugged by a Gobbi again.
You want a short rest?
Yeah, I think we probably do need to try to do one.
Okay.
Take a shot at it. Yeah.
But don't do it yet. I need someone to roll against me to see if you get a passerby that sees your short rest.
Roll what?
What roll is that?
Whoever wants to roll against me, roll a d10.
Like
I'll do it.
Vincent's got it.
I
That's
can do
Vincent's doing.
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Well, the 4, yeah. So your short rest is successful as you all catch your breath here. Go ahead and regain your hit points and anything that you'd get back on the short.
Oh, why does it say I have nothing?
I literally get nothing out of short rest right now, but during the short rest, because I mean I don't have to rest, I'll start rummaging around in like these boxes and stuff, see if I find anything of interest.
If you don't have any hit dice, you just might have to long rest because he carries over from like the last adventure. Getting long rest in between.
Oh, that I see. I'll just roll a d6.
So you can just roll your hit dice and add your con.
Yeah.
Rummaging through these boxes though,
Oh, nice.
nothing of real importance jumps out. There's some ruined spices. There's some simple clothes. There's quite a bit of blankets. For the most part, it's been pretty picked over.
Let's see if I have a blanket. I do have one. Never mind.
That's all that we find in this room.
Yeah, and the rest of these boxes that are in here, outside of the big chest, a lot of odds and ends that are pretty deteriorated that came from the storage of the ship. Hero on hit dice pretty good. Sign.
Plus, at least.
It's a sign. Luck's changing. To your north, through this hallway, there's a large stone slab that bars this entrance that looks like it could be pushed open. And then the west leads to another little small guards area that Ghost saw.
What is plan?
I don't know which way to go. We know there's danger to the west. But usually you don't have a big stone thing here unless there's something behind it.
And it's right by the stash. It might be a secret stash.
Could be more of value. Could be big enemy. All
Could be
is
where
good.
they perform their rituals.
All
We
is good.
shut down their thing.
So to push this, you have to make a athletics check. Just heave ho and push over this stone slab.
I have
If
proficiency in
Vincent thinks
athletics.
he's to say if one of you are actually like strong, the Gobies are kind of strong but have no proficiencies, so they work in parties of mostly squishies.
Hey, aw.
Oh, it's a sauna.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
You can press
I
the more.
don't like the look of that.
So most of you see the center chamber here. There's a large pool of boiling water. There's a cavern to the north, which looks like a sleeping area for someone of importance. And then you might see to the west, there's a glow.
That looks totally normal.
So
There's
this-
nothing wrong with it.
That reminds me of something else I've seen that was a bad time.
I think the Gobies can see this. So this is a, as you see the small little shrine chamber, you can see another carving of the snake statue similar to the ones from the cannibal camp. And as this door opens, there is this overwhelming scent of fresh blood, which fills your mouth and throat with its coppery tang.
I think
Yummy.
I would be very careful, guys. What you're gonna see is probably gonna be very disturbing, and just avert your eyes if you think you're gonna have some nightmares. We wouldn't want that. But we'll all make it out safely. So.
Gobbi tastes the taste of bones.
Yep, Gobbi, yep. Erlem will walk in.
As you get a little bit deeper, you can see that there's a very large urn in this chamber filled with blood that sits in the center.
I love how Erlem's trying really hard to not let anyone have nightmares, and Gobbi's actively encouraging them.
Well, two sides of the coin. Like to. Is there anything? Can I hear anything coming from this room? Any?
Don't hear anything. You hear the bubbling water. You feel, as you get closer to this room, you feel the hair on your arms, if you have hair on your arms, kind of stick up. If you have tether sense, the feeling gets more vibrant as you approach. You can feel the magic that's pouring out of this blood. To the north, as you peek your head in there is quite a bit of journals and literature strewn about in this very well kept room.
Literature.
Can I pick up on what kind of magic is coming out of this terrible pink thing?
Transmutation.
I kind of want to look around and
I
see if there's
investigate
anything
from,
that talks about the snakes too, or anything.
Yeah, could I check out? Could I look at some snake oil recipe? Oh,
Gobbi senses
I was about to-
transmutate.
I was about to ask to look at some of the literature, but I
There we
guess
go. You should see
Perfect.
2 recipes, and you should see Sasha Thorne's journal is on the desk. You should be able to click all of it, and it make it pop up.
So, okay.
I'm gonna do this upstairs little cavern first. You got more people up there. So the 2 recipes, one is for poisoners kits for crafters with that, and the other one is for jewelers tools if you're a jeweler crafter. The poisoners kit recipe, the snake oil, was found in a previous adventure as well. I think you guys kind of know what that does, but for reference, make it pop up anyways. Snake oil.
ooh,
Oh, yes. Yes, I do know of this.
And the snake oil.
Right.
You roll a d4. 1, your eyes just turn yellow. 2, you get advantage on wisdom. Perception. 3, you get resistance to poison acid. And 4, you get freedom of movement for an hour. The other one is the contingency band. The contingency band is also one of the rewards that you guys could have got if you would have got to finish the 5th level of the world event.
yeah.
This is what it does, though. I don't know if you guys actually saw what it does.
That was a seasonal reward.
It
way
was?
back in the day.
I love this item. It's a ring, and you can have the ring basically consume a potion. And it has, you have 3 potions consumed at one time, and you can use a reaction to make yourself drink the potion.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
instead
really
of-
cool.
Instead of healing later, you can kind of reduce damage. Right when you take the hit.
And
I want to investigate that journal.
Definitely. I think you should be able to double left click on it, see if it pops up.
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
I don't see anything on the desk.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I can see it. But
I just opened it up in the journal.
There it is. Alright.
Well, there's 2 pages to this journal, and this is Sasha Thorne's actual journal, the famed explorer. You've been searching for and heard bad things have happened to it. This is some pretty deep lore. I can read it if you guys want, or I can just let you guys read it, and then if you have any questions.
Oof.
Oh, so that's the blood of Bodoma.
That's what I was just gonna think.
Hmm. It's a table. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, bathed in blood.
It goes in a little bit to how Bodoma was the last guy. The Great Serpent was deceived by the Chosen Elf, who was actually last year, the Fallen Elf, and how they attempted to use Hematurgy blood magic to counteract the Architect's magical language utterance. These are both ancient magics. Bodoma was the one that created the Satzel snake people that you guys are fighting and seeing. And before the Great Sacrifice, the Satzel had a kingdom. And the kingdom was in a violent conflict, a war with the Riken. The Riken are those dinosaur races. The Riken hero Yolo's Oth, known also as the Dawn Warrior, defeated a great Satzel demigod. And then Sasha Thorne points out that Yolo's Oth is very closely to the name of the city you guys are searching for, Yolo's Oth. The Great Warrior has either a city named after him, or that's a burial place for him. They're connected in some way. But Bodoma, after the Great Sacrifice, realized that she was deceived. But it's not truly known if she cares about the race she created, or if she doesn't even know that they're there.
Interesting.
Then there's the Bathe in Blood, talks about how the Satzel were created. They don't have reproductive properties. They just transform other races into the Satzel.
So you wouldn't want the snakeskin oil? Or the snake oil recipe?
I would like it, but I'm not technically up there, so I'm not gonna. But I would use it if we're being
He actually does have a poisoner's kit.
Yeah.
I am actually proficient in
Not
poisoner's
Beetle
kit.
Goblin.
So go and take it. I think we already have one.
So
Looking in this room here,
because I'm actually able to use this.
you guys see all these like lightning-ish looking marks on the walls?
Yeah.
So these are smears on the wall, which appear to be grime at first. But as you stare at them, they slowly writhe and turn into glowing words. And each one says the same thing. Blood of the Great Serpent, reborn in her loving embrace.
Are they also giving off magic?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that just in common they're saying that?
You get the sense, and for those that speak multiple languages, you can see it almost shifts in between languages. The writing forms into a language that you can understand. Each one of you might read it as something different. But you do suspect, after reading Sasha Thorne's journal, that is the blood of Bodoma in the pool there.
We should tip it over. Intrusive thoughts.
Gobbi
Is
has
this
no
thing
desire
like a
to
big
interact with it.
Like, how heavy is this statue look?
Pretty heavy. It's pretty large. It reaches up about 50 feet high. It's pure stone. It's probably 1,000 pounds.
Okay, so not like enough for like a bunch of us to push over the pool.
You could. And if you wanted to destroy this, you could destroy it. I actually have a decision for you guys to make. That the five of you can discuss and make, or you can ask people in your faction who might be like out and about. But you can either destroy Bodoma's blood here, preventing the Satzel from making any more for themselves, at least in this area. Or after reading Sasha Thorne's journal, you can see that this blood also has healing properties. And you could try to take a good amount of the blood back to you to safe haven. And take blood of a god, safe haven and discuss what to do with it there. As Bataga might have interest in it. Bataga being the Riken that's in the top of safe haven.
Do any of us? Is there any like specific checks we need to potentially do that?
Nope.
This is Bataga.
No, he just teleported here.
So you remember who he is?
We spoke his name.
Just say it 3 times fast.
Name he shall arrive.
Bro, lock yourself in the room next time. You didn't even help us.
I think that Erlem would be interested in probably using it for its healing properties, being a medic and all that. But if you think otherwise,
I'd like to at least take a sample.
I think it
I don't
take
Take it and
us.
pour it into a river and see what happens.
we could just bottle a little bit of it and then destroy it.
Yeah, make a little Capri Sun, but of blood.
But then if we take the sample and we find out that it's like the good stuff, but then we destroyed it, where there's no going back to it.
That's the conundrum.
Do we collect a large portion, small portion, no portion, and do we destroy? These are the questions.
As you're pondering
Well-
it, the bubbling water next to you starts to slowly grow and grow and grow.
Oh.
And a,
Oh, like the pool's getting larger.
motherfucker.
and a water elemental is going to rise up out of the bubbling water.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Mother.
we'd like to swim too. You want to swim? Swim, bros?
Hey, bros, shot chill. That was great, man.
It's on an elemental.
Water elemental combat.
Awesome.
I'm sure a water elemental bleeds. Like it must.
He bleeds water.
I can't today.
Bolvi, as you're inside the room here, standing next to the pool of the deity's blood, and then you just look behind you, you can see the elemental rising up out of the waters.
In the process of refreshing, be right there.
Gobbi is not super jazzed about this situation.
Okay, so it's clearly a hostile at us, right?
Yep.
Towards us. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna take some magic missile shots at it from this room. To start with that.
Four, 6, 8 damage. Got it.
Then I'm gonna command twins to surround and slam. Let's see. Oh, I guess the system. Okay. So probably have to go. Let's
Welcome
see.
to the jam.
Come on and slam.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I can... Oh, I guess this one has to make an action first, right? So we'll start with this one, make a slam attack, and then move, and then I'll move the second one. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pull this back up. So that's the first one on the left side there.
Do it right there.
Oof.
And then I'm going to have the...
That is a miss.
I think it's going to just come around the side after the attack, wherever I have to be. Oh, I see.
Easy
Yeah.
bud.
And then this guy's going to come up and make a second attack.
Okay.
All right. And that'll be it for me.
Oh,
Rough, bro.
this will be a slam at the Bolvi golem to the south.
Miss.
The slam.
Double slam. Wow. So evasive.
Vincent.
I can't quite get there.
Bonus action, 5-foot step.
I know. But it defeats what I want to do. So if I go there, am I in the water? Like,
Yeah, you're like a little bit in the water. It doesn't boil or burn you or anything. You're just kind of standing in some pool of water.
all right. So yeah, we'll do that with the 5-foot bonus then too.
That is a hit. The damage doesn't do as much as you're used to seeing, but it does damage.
Bonus action dash.
Buckles, you're not up yet.
Not your turn.
Erlem's turn.
Not? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw the arrow under me. I'm tripping. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all
You
good.
probably did the same thing that Raz was doing the other night with the on deck thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
You're up next.
All right, I'll go ahead and swing.
Swing.
I was really hoping you guys wouldn't get in the way, because
That's it.
I don't want to do terrible things to you.
Yeah.
But you've chosen to put yourself in the line of fire.
It doesn't do as much damage as you'd hope, but it does do damage. Buckles.
All right. So yeah, bonus action dash. And stab.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna risk the attack of opportunity and go back 15 feet.
Okay. I will slam you. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so tense.
Oh.
Okay.
Gobbi.
Well, Gobbi is going to put himself here. And then this feels like a situation of relatively severe proportions. Gobbi is going to be doing a lightning burning hands.
Okay.
In a cone that's want Gobbi to be here so Gobbi can hit not Erlem.
That's a fail. That's a good damage roll.
To figure out how to position my cone properly. So I know there's a way I can set it up that doesn't hit everybody.
Yeah, I got you. 21
But-
lightning damage.
Fire, right? Oh, it's
Lightning.
oh, I see. You get to choose.
I can
Yeah.
convert all
Yeah.
my damage to lightning, so I do.
Nice.
And then I will bonus action command the Gobies, and then I will also be using my Elemental Overlord, spending 2 alloy points to give both the Gobies a +1 to both attacks and damage rolls.
Very
And I'll
nice.
have them both attack from either corner.
The first one hits.
And I will spend my advantage to give advantage to the second slam.
Very nice. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
The round goes to Bolvi.
So similar. I'm gonna start off with a level 2 magic missile this time. This is 4 shots, I believe.
I like seeing that animation over and over.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's great.
12 magic missile damage.
And then I'm just gonna command Jebba Job to make slab attacks on either side.
Oof. 12 misses.
Does that go? Can't tell if I'm lagging or if it didn't work. Okay.
Both miss.
12. They're getting better. Last time was both 9s. Alright, and then I'll just chill there. All set.
They're learning.
Watermelon's gonna make a 5-foot bonus step to there.
Oh no.
And it's gonna whelm on top of Vincent and the 2 golems.
Oh no, I have been whelmed.
Whelm!
That sounds so like all of
Gobbi 1 succeed. Vincent fails.
it. Sound like my
Come on, second Gobbi.
He's
It's Bolvi. It's not mine.
Oh, it's Bolvi's.
is over the
Bolvi,
Yeah, so-
Colin, give me a strength.
yeah, the
Just gotta pull this back up.
Gobbi's pushed out.
Closing it.
perfection.
Will you take damage from that too?
Hey,
And that one succeeds.
This is
Vincent takes the damage and is restrained and cannot breathe. Could have been right
The
there.
damage, do you take that immediately, or is that like a suffocating thing?
You take it immediately. Take the.
footage.
Is
I
that,
feel like you take damage immediately. You're also grappled. The grapple ends. You are restrained.
that's
and I'm
on a
afraid.
failed save. On a pass save, on a pass, you're fine. Yes.
Yeah, on a fast you just get pushed away. No
Excellent.
damage.
Cool. You see, half of 15 is pretty bad for a golem.
So
Is he
Vincent, you
something
can.
grappled?
Yes, you can bonus
Yeah.
action escape grasp.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Roll your strength or athletics against me. Pretty good.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
you are suffocating. While you're
Only I
restrained,
was
you can still
allowed.
attack. Your attacks have disadvantage. And you can't move.
Does that whelm save for half damage too?
Nope, just pushes you back if you succeed.
Okay.
Goes for no damage.
Got it.
We're good. The golems aren't dead yet.
So Vincent, you can attack me if you want inside my body. You just have disadvantage when you attack me.
Yeah.
It's unlikely. She's pretty much any day is she's somewhere between 19 and 21. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Can I do that?
I know, yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna rip apart. But I've got
The elemental's immune to prone condition, but it'll still take damage.
Oh, sure.
You slay in the ground and you throw some hot water on Erlem and the golems. Very refreshing.
I need dinner first.
Erlem's up.
especially for Erlem because he's a frog and they love their heat.
That's it.
Price.
yeah.
All right, and
I'm so bitter about it, and I just I can't stop being bitter
I
about it.
guess that'll be it for me.
Okay. So the form of the elementals fade in a little bit. You can see that you're doing some damage to it.
Mm.
It's bleeding its water.
Actually, undo that.
It's leaking.
Go
Like
15 here to get the flank.
did after Epic bought them out, then
And I'm
they
gonna go back to the rapier because I did a little debunking.
those levels away and said that there were issues.
That
That's
is
still not
a
there.
miss. 13 miss.
Yeah, alright, and then 10 feet disengage. And that'll be it.
Gobbi.
It's Gobin time. Now, do I just shoot Vincent? It is an option
Your burning hands would hit
that I'm
Vincent.
considering. I'm aware it will hit Vincent.
And he has
I'm not questioning, is it going to hit him? I'm questioning, do I feel like not shooting him or not?
Is this or he has advantage on
Right.
dexterity?
Yeah.
Hey, Vincent, how tanky do you feel?
Well, considering I'm gonna take quite a bit more damage next turn.
Fine.
Yeah, at the start of the
I
turn,
won't
Vincent has to
shoot you with
take damage
lightning.
again.
Fine, I won't shoot you with lightning. I'll do something else. Swap out some of my spells when I level up. I am going to use Chill Touch with lightning.
Whoa.
You get that next at the start of the turn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, gee, that's some terrible rolling right there. Jesus.
So you feel a little bit of a shock. Almost like you licked a battery. I take the damage.
Then I'm going to command my Gobis to advance once more. Once again, I will be elemental overlording. Because, I mean, this feels like a boss fight. Feels like it warrants it.
Yeah.
I will be doubling down on the slams.
The 12 misses, but the second one hits.
It would have been 13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, 13 still misses.
Damn, really hoping. So that's a whopping 4 damage.
Pow!
So that was a whole 5 damage this round, doing real good. Anywho.
Goes to Bolvi.
All right, we'll continue with the magic missile train. So I'm gonna fire another level 2 magic missile at it.
Okay.
Bolvi. So go ahead and fire this off. So many animations.
4, 6, 10. Ooh, 9, 11, 15.
And then I'll have the golems swarm as much as possible. So move this guy over here, and then they'll both take swings with flanks on either side.
Okay.
Just take some slam attacks. Hold the right one. Here we go.
And a hit.
All right. Practice paid off. I'll end my round there.
We got their warm up.
Right. Whelm damage. 2d8 plus 4 to Vincent.
Ouch.
11. See if I get my whelm back. Damn.
That's tremendously underwhelming.
Going to bonus action 5 step here.
Nope.
Can you do another whelm, is he?
Can't whelm yet because I failed the check. But I am going to make a slam attack against Erlem.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That which golem is under me. Gobbi golem, slam. Damn.
Ah, you miss.
Vincent. Freedom. Come on, elemental.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
That sucks. Vincent's gonna drown in this combat encounter, but that's how he's gonna die.
Oof. Good damage. You can see hammers come out through the elemental. And for a second, you see the Minotaur's face, where it swallows him back in. Erlem, you're in the same space as the elemental, but you're not restrained or anything.
Yeah, I'll move out. Could I try to push Vincent out?
So you can try to pull him out with a DC 14 athletics as an action.
Athletics. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
Oh!
Oh,
You reach in to grab me, trying to pull him out, and he's just swarmed by this moving waterfall.
Okay. All right, that'll be my turn.
Buckles.
Do I get the flank across here?
Here you go with Erlem.
Alright, cool. Let's stab. Come on, game.
13 misses. You've had so many misses by one tonight. It's crazy.
I've had so many just bad rolls in general. That'll be my turn.
Do you guys like water elementals? Pretty fun, right? Gobbi!
I'm having a great time. I'm severely considering just killing Vincent myself, but I'll be good. I'll keep being a good, kind soul. And I guess I will do another chill touch with lightning.
That is a miss.
And then I will continue to fall down the Elemental Overlord train. I won't pop it up this time because I've done it enough times. And I will command the Gobies to flank and slam.
That's it. And that's another hit.
Thomas, my dear friend.
The elemental looks pretty hurt right now. His Bolvi's up.
All right, I'm gonna fire off my last magic missile off at it. Start level 1.
Pew pew pew.
Good start.
2, 4,
Cool.
7.
All right, not minimum.
Wow.
And I'll move up a little bit since I may need to do some melee here next round. So
Okay.
Then I'll command the golems to try to help Vincent out of the elemental's grasp. So bring this one over here and try to pull Vincent out. Can I do that same athletics option?
Yeah, strength check. For
Okay.
goals.
Yep. Strength check.
I just realized the elemental bleeds gray.
Mm-hmm.
First one's fail.
And I'm just gonna try it again with the other golem.
This is going to be death by 1,000 bad rolls.
Everyone's just reaching to try to save Vincent.
Oh, that looks
Hey,
like
he's out.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's saved.
And now we're all just
Until he gets a well.
I'm about to come back over.
So he gets his home back and pulls us all in.
Well,
The unusual creature is saved.
damn.
you're not getting a miraculous recharge like you did with that massive snake.
I know. And this is the easier one. This is only a 4, 5, or 6. This is gonna be
Spencer
for Slam is
Spencer's
that
running away, and you were just like, recharge.
this is Erlem.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
This one's Vincent.
Yep.
And Vincent's up.
Alright, half my movement to stand up. We'll go there. After getting out of it, he is not happy.
I'm about to die now. The other one's about to die.
He will fighting spirit to get some temp hit points at least. Then Maul.
The
Matt
watermelon's
damn
barely
it.
alive.
Extra charge.
A 14 hits for a
14?
glancing blow.
For 6 then.
6 damage. Elemental's still alive, but it's looking real rough as its body is slowly just collapsing in front of you guys.
Well, that's all I can do.
Action surge is not a bonus action; it's just a thing.
Fighting Spirit gives you advantage
Nice.
for the end of the turn.
Go ahead and move over and attack.
Ooh.
Might as well use second wind. All right, that'll be my turn.
Come on, Buckles, I believe.
Ah.
If you hit it, you kill it.
All right, come on. Oh, actually, hold on, one moment. I haven't used any of my gambits.
True.
I'm gonna use 2 of my glory to find weakness, and I get advantage.
Okay.
Now,
Nice.
and I'm gonna go. Hey! Oh, did I kill it?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Fuck, how do you want to kill this elemental?
Buckles will like kind of find this weak point and like kind of examine it, and then kind of run into the puddle and then just like spin the rapier and then thrust it and then just kind of send the water like blasting all over Erlem and the golem. It just disperses. And then I will sheath my rapier with a flourish.
With that, the elemental fades back into the pool of water, dissolved in front of you. It's coughing up steamy water, but everyone is alive.
Dude, this is some cinematic music. Like, this is perfect timing.
Count that as another encounter where I didn't take any damage on any of my tokens.
I mean,
Now the only question is, what do you all want to do with the pool of Badoma's blood?
I vote we destroy it. Modern medicine is advanced enough.
I still want to get some samples of it, but
Yeah.
after that,
Nice.
I think I'm probably down for that too.
Gobbi does not trust those that call themselves gods.
Do you call yourself God, Gobbi?
Gobbi does not trust the gods.
Yeah, okay, that didn't really answer my question, but
Does anyone have any explosives?
you know what? I left all my explosive back at Safe Haven. Silly
Shit.
me.
Yeah,
Gobbi,
I kind of did
Gobbi
have
has
one.
you're bad.
Spent it.
Because I was gonna say we could just drop it in the blood and watch it go.
Gobbi has fire, but not much else.
Well, my
Okay,
question is:
Gobbi.
the base is this like statue bigger than like the pool of blood? Like we could cover it up.
Yeah, you could like topple this over into the pool and like smash it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you can't like push it over like to
Little
like cap
ledge
it.
there, so we could make a lever system, you know, where like you put your feet on the wall and then you kind of like push off.
I think we should get a sample. So whoever wants to get the sample first, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're not going to get a sample.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
I can
fog
do
of
that.
war.
Give yourself like a vial or like a flask of Badoma's blood. That won't be enough for you guys to like do anything with it. It's just kind of like a cool sample to have.
As much as Gobbi wants to take some and pour it into, as much as Mudkip, I should say, wants to take some and pour some into a river, I don't think Gobbi would want to.
Put it in the water treatment.
I think I'd want to take some just because I know, knowing that Sylvia has like a poisoner's kit. If it could potentially be used for anything, just
Well, it could definitely be used for something. It's just, is that something good or bad? That's your guys' conundrum. That's up for you guys to decide. Now, if you just take like a little sample, you guys won't be able to do anything really with it. It's just kind of like a cool RP thing you guys have.
oh, okay.
but if you you have to take like a sizable amount if you want to use it for whatever might be coming up in the future. I know you guys have the faction RP of what deity you want to try to speak to, or if you want to speak to one. And then what happens if you have a large pool of God's blood that you know if you bathe in it could turn you into a satchel.
That makes sense to talk to Badoma and be like, hey, yo, you're a parent. You might not have known it.
Your kids are little shits. Come do some
Kids are
discipline.
acting up.
You want to destroy it?
Yeah, I'm down to destroy it.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Throw the golems in there. See what happens.
All right. You guys have chosen to destroy this pool of Badoma's blood.
I should play without him, and then after that.
And that is the shipwreck cavern.
Nice.
We throw you back
We
to
even
the
managed to
time.
avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
We're about out of time. You guys only missed 2 things in the cavern. One was just fighting some more of those snake things. The other thing was in that sucking corridor.
Yeah, I was about to say it looked like something good over there, maybe.
And that was in the upper right.
Yeah, we had to dive under.
Yeah.
No, I got grabbed.
Why did I only recover 1 hit dice? I feel like I have more than that.
Because
You
after you
recover
take a
half
long
the-
rest,
half
yeah.
the hit dice rounded down. But
Oh.
you can just sort of add the extra ones on your sheet because of how LE works.
I mean, so far we go. Oh, Mitch, you are moving. I thought you were.
So
Yeah.
with that, I think 4 of you guys hit level 4.
I thought
Yeah.
for you.
Indeed.
You want to roll hit dice now on stream, or do you want to think about it and then level up later?
Ooh.
I kind
I'll
of do
take
it roll hit points.
the average on stream.
It works.
Yeah, same.
Cowardice.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You disgust me. You
Oh,
need to
the worst
give myself
one.
a-
Oh no, Buckles.
Let me just pop my
Yeah.
glass into the feet.
Oh wait, that's not how I do that. Hold on. My little level up button isn't working.
You might
Cannot
jump.
level up.
You gotta
No
probably
known classes found.
jump back into the safe haven probably.
Oh, okay. Oh wait,
You can also just go into your compendium and drag an extra one. I mean,
I got another 2.
I
I
know
just
for
went into
brews-
features and then changed the
I know
drop
for-
down.
Yeah, it worked too.
I know for Bruce classes, it doesn't like the little level up button.
I'm
'Cause it doesn't
also
like Golemancer.
pretty positive
It
that
should
the
work.
feats aren't in this compendium either because we're in a different foundry.
Mm,
So at level 4,
No,
you guys
but
get
the
those feats.
golem thing should. The level up should still work because it's on the sheet.
The little level up button, it doesn't like it, so I just drag in an extra one from the compendium each time because it didn't like the little button in the corner.
Huh.
That wasn't even in the safe haven; it just didn't want to. So I said, "Well, whatever, fuck it." Cost me an extra 20 seconds. I'm not going to complain.
It's
But
probably got
yeah.
like a crossed R, like an ID. I remember too, if you take a Livin Eren or an Erenel feat, a 4th level, that you also get to add a +1 to one of your ability scores. So you get the +1 and the feat, as long as it's one of the remade PHB feats and the Erenel stuff. Or you can take feats from other things too.
Slayer is there.
I'm pretty sure that one's pretty close to what the PHB one is.
Got smarter and can learn how to use better armor.
Yeah, I get to take a feat, and I get to boost my int. I don't know what feat I'm taking, so I will have to. Oh, actually, I do know what feat I'm taking.
You get some time to think it over.
Oh, I don't need to think it over. I've just remembered there's a feat that lets me ignore resistance to lightning damage. So it's that. We're doing that one.
Oh yeah, elemental adept, I think.
Adept.
Yeah.
Yeah. it pairs so nicely with my other feat.
And then when you roll ones, you count it as 2 damage.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
I know Desmond took Shadow Step for his, so he's a fighter with Shadow Step. But I think he might have took that a lot because he wanted Dark Vision. I don't know.
I thought about that too.
What'd you take when you took yours, Gallis?
I
You
took a
yours?
second fighting style
Okay.
with the great weapon fighting, so I can reroll it 1s and 2s.
Yeah. There you go. Are you gonna craft a oversized weapon?
I don't know yet. I thought about it.
Not
I might wait till level 5 so I can like swing at least twice with the full blade.
That's fair. Says I'll never tell. I care.
Okay, time to go and import.
Make sure you export out of this game and import it back into Safe Haven. We got 6 players at level 4 now. Let's go.
I'm a tide captain now.
Oh, you're taking the prestige? Nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
so I can shoot people when they attack my friends.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. If,
Honestly, Mage Slayer might be what I pick between that and Shield Master.
Mage Slayer's pretty good.
What does Mage Slayer do? I haven't looked at most of the feats because I knew there's one that worked with me so well.
It's more the guarded mind. I feel like I'm seeing more and more AoE damage stuff, saving throws, and I can just succeed on one if I fail for wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saving throws, which are my dump stats. So
That's actually pretty choice.
yeah.
That's pretty nice. Admittedly.
Yeah, like a mini legendary resistance.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
really tanky.
Alright, so my next
cool.
game is on Tuesday with the Faction Adventure. The
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Absolution, yeah. I think you guys are doing an RP on Monday. You see what comes of that.
Yes, that's happening. I've sort of taken an executive decision and said it's happening that day, and if you can't show up, then so be it.
If they don't show up,
'Cause-
they don't get influence. Wah, wah, wah.
So we spent almost a week trying to get it organized, and it didn't work very well, so I decided, fuck it, we're doing it on Monday at this time. Show up or don't, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is how you got to handle a lot of scheduling stuff.
Yep.
That was with territory.
Tried to be friendly. That didn't work, so now the
Adulting.
boot's coming down. Now the boot's coming down. I tried to be nice. So yeah,
That's the thing with
it'll
having
be
a
Monday.
25 plus adults in a campaign together. It's a little wild sometimes.
Yeah,
Well, I hope you guys enjoy everything. The lore floodgates kind of open for this at the end.
Yeah.
Pretty important stuff. I'll probably post
Yeah,
the journals
I think
in
I'll
the,
ask.
in the chat.
Yeah, that'll be very
yeah,
helpful.
Yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Hi, everybody.
Later.